welcome. These are the 5 March of the Machines commander decks that I just received recently. So in the next 5 videos I'm going to unbox each of them individually. So we'll have Call for the Backup, Cavalry Charge, Drinker Time, Growing Threat, and Divine Convocation. I hope to see you in these 5 videos. Thank you. Today, Commander deck, March of the Machines, Call for Backup. We have here a Fox character that I guess comes from Kamigawa. It's Bright Palm, Soul Awakener. White, green, red deck, crush their spirits with your own. Battle your friends with powerful creatures and spectacular spells in Magic's most popular multiplayer format. Outfox, that's a curious term. Outfox your opponents with Bright Palm's Conjured Kami that dial up damage and durability. Grant your backup boosted creatures temporary abilities and exhibit the combined might of mortals and spirits. One of the cleverest young minds of Kamigawa, Bright Palm, studied under Acting Regent until unwittingly became trapped in the spirit realm. Before her escape from the realm years later, she learned to harness the power of the Kami around her. With the onset of Phyrexian invasion, Bright Palm holds down the front lines with the spirited defense. Cool. So yeah, if you're seeing these things for the first time, so inside we'll have not only the typical commander deck, but also the Planechase cards, which affect the game. And they can use that outside commander, so that's super cool. And there's going to be a secondary commander. So let's take a look and get to know better this deck. And apparently this is going to be to create things on creatures for them to become stronger. Would that be? We'll understand better once we take a look at the commander. Commander itself. Okay, so yeah, envelope, black envelope. Inside you can find the Planechase cards. We'll go there, and you also have this interesting thing, which is a collector booster sample pack. So there can be something very good here. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we get this time. And we get a rare Inga and Esika from March of the Machines, not the Legends. I don't know prices. So Dina, the Soul Steeper. Okay, that's a multiverse of legends there. The extra set from March of the Machines, and they're all foiled. Okay. Now the Planechase cards. So if you're not aware of the concept of playing Planechase, this is something that existed previously. The Planechase decks, which include also a die that I'm going to show you. The die is around here somewhere. Let me show you. There it is. It comes here. So this is black. Wow, looks cool. Okay. So on your turn, there is this deck, and you flip the first card. We'll see what the cards do, and then on your turn you can decide if you want to throw the dice or not. If you get the Planeswalker symbol, you can flip the plane again, and you have another one with a different effect. Or if you get the Chaos symbol, I think, you can activate the power that are within the cards. So let's take a look. The first one is not a plane, it's a phenomenon that happens, the Chaotic Aether. And when you encounter Chaotic Aether, each blank roll of the planar die, this is called the planar die, is a chaos until a player planeswalks away from the plane. Okay, so I think you flip this enters into effect, and then you need to put another plane where you have effects of this. So for example, let's see. Junes or Yun, this is from Alara. Looks like a dinosaur land there. And just to give you an example, when a player casts a creature spell that's black, red, green, it gains Devour 5. And Devour is, as the creature enters the battlefield, its controller may sacrifice any number of creatures. The creatures enter the battlefield with 5 times that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. And then, if by any chance you get the chaos symbol, there it is, and whenever chaos ensues, create two 1/1 red goblin creatures with tokens. Creatures that you can easily sacrifice for the Devour. Cool. Bloodhill Bastion, Plane of Aquilor. I don't know where Aquilor is, to be honest. Whenever creatures enter the battlefield, it gains double strike and haste until the end of the turn. And if you have chaos, exile target non-token creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. Karasha Foothills. Is this Sauron? Minotaur, so this is on Mongsang? Where is Mongsang? I don't know as well. I guess all these planes appeared somewhere until today, right? But I miss a couple of them. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, for each other opponent, you may create a token that is a copy of that creature. Okay, cool. Grove of the Dream Pods. There's a forest, a grove with dream pods here, and this is from Fabashin. I don't know where Fabashin is. I don't know. The Mega Flora Jungle, Garganticar. Garganticar. Where is this? I'm not the only one imagining that today these guys can start making TV series. HBO could make a super interesting TV series or movies, visiting all these places. It's infinite lore here, counting the stories since Mishra, Gerard, Weatherlight, and all, and the planeswalkers. And when the planeswalkers appear, each set could be a series, right? A season. There's so many content, and I think it's just a matter of time. This will happen for sure. It will boost Magic in a different way, and no one knew Game of Thrones, right? Who has read Game of Thrones before the TV series? Many few, right? And Dune and whatever. And now these things have a potential of hundreds of sequels and whatever. So, and Magic, I think Magic will be the same. When someone grabs it and does a good work initially, it will go forever. Riptide Island in Dominaria. The Great Eyrie in Tarkir. Okay, so I remember this. This is from the Desert People. The guys, the white and reds in Tarkir. This is where they live. In the Great Eyrie, the Great Desert. The Golden City of Oraska from Ixalan. Wow. I think I remember this, Oraska. This is like where the Mexican kind of Inca and Maya people lived. And Tawashi in Kamigawa. There's a big tree in the middle. Maybe this is from where our planeswalker comes. Let's see. What's the name? Tawashi. Okay, so let's get to know better this planeswalker. I don't remember. It's something palm, right? It's so rules for commander, and then Planechase is remembered here if you don't remember, and she's the bright palm. Kamigawa. Is there Tawashi mentioned here anyway? Tawashi, there it is. She opened a rift of her own in the heart of Tawashi, flowing the city with Kami to fight back the invasion. Wow! She lives in Kawashi! And she brought the Kami to fight, so I guess the deck would be full of spirits and Kamis and people to attach to you, for you to have all these arms around. So, for tokens, and then these could also be detached, like this and this. And you also have the incredible things that no one uses, because we all use that app, correct? You know what app I mean, and if you don't, please start using it, because for commander, for tracking commander damage, life, commander damage for more than one commander, forget this crap. And wizards, you can save paper by stop putting this crap inside. No one uses this. Okay, there we go. Commander, finally. This is rubbish. Bright Palm, the Soul Awakener. 4 mana. Wow, she is like surrounded with arms. Backup 1. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following ability until the end of the turn. And the ability is whenever this creature attacks, till the end, double the number of +1 counters on the target creature. That creature cannot be blocked by a creature with power 2 or less this turn. Okay, so what's the when this creature is available, then +1. If that's another creature, it gains the following ability. Okay, so this only happens once when she enters the battlefield. The creature gets +1, and what happens next? There must be some kind of mechanism here for this to happen more times, and I'm not getting it yet. Maybe it's from the other cards. And also the secondary commander is Shalai and Alar. Guys, flying in birds. Lanoir. These are Lanoir elves. Cool, not from Kamigawa. Flying vigilance 3/3. Same cost. Whenever one or more +1 counters are put in on a creature you control, Shalai and Alar deals that much damage to target opponent. Wow, whenever one or more +1 counters are put on a creature you control, Shalana deals. Okay, so this deck is all on +1/+1 apparently, and these guys are redirecting that damage. I'm still curious about this. That creature can. She will be coming in and out frequently to activate this. Let's try to see if we can get that. Okay, Death Greeter's Champion. Dash. What's dash? You may cast a spell for its dash cost. If you do, it gains haste. Okay, and it's returned from the battlefield to owner's hand at the beginning of the next step. Backup 1. When this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1 counter on the target creature. If that's another creature, it gains the following ability. Gains haste. It gains double strike. Okay. So it's like gifting other creatures besides the +1. Okay. Non-token creatures you control have Riot. They enter the battlefield with your choice of +1 counter or haste. No, wow, non-token creatures you control have Riot. They enter the battlefield with your choice of a +1. Our choice between this and that. Okay, it's not I want 1000 +1 counters or haste, right? It's not that. So, Uncivil Unrest. If the damage it doubles it. Wow. This is all about tokens. Icor Elixir. If this is Planechase. If you would roll one or more planar die, one or more, instead roll that many planar die +1 and ignore 1. Okay, so this is a specific Planechase card. I never saw those. And why would you roll more than 1 planar die? Maybe there are some cards that give you that. Again, backup. Okay, so this one would make return the commander. Emerge backup 3 counters. Path of Pyromancer. Okay, so I'm very curious, but we won't be able to have to spend the whole video here just checking each card. So if you have curious, just stop the video. There's a mythic here. 1+1. Mykeus, the Lunarch. Champion of Lambholt. Dromoka's Command. Dromoka is the dragon. Flamer's Rider. Flame Shadow Conjuring. Forgotten Ancient. Heaven and Hurt. Heaven is the meteor coming, and Hurt is very shocks when it hits. High Sentinels of Arashin. Incubation Druids. Inscription of Abundance. Iron Storm. Abundance, sorry. Kensing Wolf Run. Grenko Teen Street Kingpin. Mana Gorger Hydra. So many rares. Mossfire Valley. Mossworth Bridge. Restoration Angel. Rishkar Pim Renegade. Semester's Hand. They're so happy. Hey! We're going to vacation. Oh, how I miss those days where we had the summer vacation, doing nothing but playing games, going to the beach, being with friends and family. Together forever. Triskelion. Commander Tower, Commander Sphere, Cultivate, Fertilite, Kodama's Reach, Kodamas, that's another Japanese thing, right? Pride Malkin, there's the cat here. 2-1 cat. Return to Nature. Okay, so this is the pumpkin and the mice from Cinderella, so this must be a Throne of Eldraine card. Reprinted. Wood helps. Abzan Battle Priest. Abzan Falconeer. This is an old card. This is Tarkir as well. Alaru Solemn Ritualist. Signet. Armorcraft Judge. Enduring Scale Lord. Generous Gift. Good Fortune Unicorn. Amza. Guardian of Arashin. Indervines. The Jungle Shrine. Mindless Automation. This comes from Kaladesh. It looks like a Kaladesh art. Box Passage, we've seen that. Slurk, All Ingesting. Ooze. Soul Ring, Slow to Plowshares, this is everywhere. Temple of the False God. And plains, mountains, and forests. There we go. One thing left here is to go to the tokens. Let's check the tokens. And there's the rigid plastics commander, spirit, goblins, elephant, the butterfly. Wow, so dangerous, the butterfly. City's Blessing. I don't know what it is. It's an emblem. I've never played it. Oh, Sliver! I missed that from the cards. There's. Oh, I went to play with the Sliver Commander deck from Masters, Commander Masters. That should be a super cool deck. That Sliver deck, and the treasure. Okay, what's left? You know this is here already, right? But because I love these boxes so much, I don't get tired of showing them. This is so cool, and these are particular good to me because they are all already printed the art of the deck in the box finally, so you can pick it and see what is this. Okay, so this is March of the Machines. Yeah, I'm going to paste the name of the deck here just to be able to recognize from top, and I will print it from here. I'll cut here the box and paste this part. Cool, amazing. I love this game. Guys. If you're like me, check the channel, check my Instagram. I have so many interesting pictures and magic content. I've posted recently images of all the commander decks that I still have to unbox, so I invite you to subscribe, be part of the community if you like this, and other card games in general like Pokemon, Digimon, One Piece, and others. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.